Right then guys, it's me, TFT, and yes, we are back. We've arrived on West Road in Newcastle, but today we are here to try out a place called Pinar Restaurant. Now, there is a lamb doner kebab in this place which they're selling, and they only sell it on a Monday and a Wednesday. And I happen to be here on a Monday. It's lamb doner homemade. And here we are, Pinar Restaurant. For those of you who follow the channel, we did this when we first started our channel, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But this is the place, Pinar Restaurant. And when somebody mentions to me lamb doner kebab, you know, I start getting wobbly knees. So I had to come here. So let's go inside and check it out. Assalamu alaikum, guys. How are you doing, brother? You all right? Nice to see you. I'm going to be doing a review for my YouTube channel. Are you the owner?
Yes, brother.
Right. Can I have a quick word if that's okay? If you aren't busy. Can I come round? Oh, yes, thank you. Nice to see you. What's your name, sorry?
Abdul Wahab, brother.
Your name is?
Abdul Wahab.
Abdul Wahab.
Yeah,
Nice to see you. I'm TFT. I'm a food
Yes,
reviewer,
brother.
YouTube.
Thank you.
I've heard about this lamb doner kebab which you do on a Monday and a Wednesday. That's the bad boy there.
Here, yeah.
First one.
Yeah.
Homemade?
Homemade, brother. Yeah.
And the two bad boys here, this will be the chicken?
Chicken and lamb shawarma, brother.
Lamb shawarma. So why just Monday and Wednesday?
Brother, this is not easy to make, you know?
Right.
So, and then we don't want to do bad quality food. And
Right.
it's really hard. That's why we do only Monday and Wednesday.
And what does it come with? What does it get served
You
with?
get chips, rice, salad, bread, sauce, everything.
So
Or
are
you
the-
can have in the wrap.
Right, okay, so that's the option which we
Yes,
get.
brother.
And what about
Yeah,
here?
of course.
You've got fresh meats here?
Here our grill section, brother.
Grill section.
Yeah. So, lamb ribs,
Lamb ribs.
lamb chops,
Right.
lamb shish. So, spicy wings, chicken fish, chicken thigh,
Wow.
yeah, chicken Adana and lamb Adana.
And them look like lamb patties or
No, they are homemade burger, brother.
homemade burger.
Yes, brother.
They all seem to be very, very fresh looking. So they all prepared daily, are
This
they?
is our oven. We cooked Turkish pizza.
Turkish pizza.
Yeah.
Is that a bit of Turkish pizza I
This
see
is
there?
bread. Turkish
Is it?
bread, brother.
This is the bread,
Yeah,
okay.
when you get kebab,
Right.
you get this kind of bread with sauce, salad, and bread.
Right, okay. Right, I'm just going to take a quick look around and then hopefully get this lamb doner kebab ordered because I'm pretty hungry.
Of course, brother.
Thank you very much. I think they've also got a dessert section here somewhere. Yeah. Baklavas. Plenty of seating. It looks a lot different to the last time I came. Halloumi cheese being put on there. Menu. Hot mazes, wraps, burgers, kebab and grill, chef special kebab. My mind is made up. We're going to be going for that homemade lamb kebab because that is what we came for, and it makes sense that we review it. I like this as well. Come in, and if you're low on batteries, you can get your phones charged up. Okay, let's get our orders in. Can we try out your lamb doner kebab?
If you don't mind, I want to do like mix with everything.
Fine.
Just take seats.
Right, okay, no, but I want to pay for my food.
You pay Döner. You pay
No.
Döner.
I insist on paying, please, brother. If you just mix and match and then give me a price and then I insist on paying, okay?
We'll sort out.
Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Turkish bread has arrived. We've got the salad, we've got the garlic and the chili. Oh, it's amazing. You got your grill section here, you got your pizza section here, and you got your kebab section in that corner there. I want to say a massive thank you for these guys for letting me actually film behind the counter. Look at that. Perfection. It's gonna go in here. Oh. I'm not too sure what that is. Looks like a long baguette. What is that, brother?
Pita, Turkish pita.
Turkish pita.
Yes.
Turkish pita. Oh, this is
doner.
this is the lamb doner. It looks fantastic. Okay, so can I take that to my table?
course, yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. There's a lamb doner. Good timing, that. Take a look at it. Oh wow, it smells a bit like the kebab we did in Burnley, Amari's. That was 100% lamb doner, and I'll say over and over again, the smell of pure lamb doner is totally different to that stuff you get from conventional takeaways. They've added some like chili flakes to it as well. You can just see they've seasoned it a bit, maybe to give it a bit more extra spice and flavour. Oh, look at that. For £12, you're probably going to say it's a small portion, but when you're dealing with quality lamb, it does take a lot of time to make up. What's he bought here?
Brother, this is our mix.
Is this your mixed grill, yeah?
And also there is lamb shawarma and chicken shawarma.
Thank you very much, fantastic. So what does this lamb grill consist of? If you can just talk us through it. You've got your ribs here,
Yeah, lamb ribs,
lamb chops,
spicy wings,
chicken shish,
and kofta,
Kofta.
lamb adana or lamb adana.
and then chips and that. It is a massive, massive plate. Thank you very much. Fantastic.
And then one more thing coming, which is Iskender pide. This is different.
Okay.
It's new. You
Okay,
need to try it.
right, I'll try it. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I come in for the kebab. They've chucked in a mixed grill. Okay, let's try out the kebab before it gets cold.
How did you find this hotel? It's a good idea.
Cry your eyes out, mate. That is absolutely fantastic. Really juicy, really succulent, really strong lamb flavour coming from it. And the addition of them, whatever they've put on, looks like little chili flakes. Every now and then, every bite, it just creeps in and gives that lamb doner a bit more of a kick, a bit more of a flavour. Whew. He did say they only make it on a Monday and a Wednesday because it is hard to make and you cannot really knock the quality of this kebab. The breads are very light, very thin.
Very sorry.
Brother, you're doing too much here, brother, I'm telling you. What have you bought me here?
This is Iskender pide, new and really famous now. And this is one of the traditional Turkish
Right, brother.
breads. Which
This guy is going all out, actually. You know what? I only came for a lamb doner kebab, you know. But anyway, thank you very much. The problem now, guys, is with the channel getting really, really popular, you get people coming in and saying, look, can you try this? Can you try that? But there is a lot of food here. That is what I ordered. He's bought out this pita, he's bought out this Turkish bread, and he's bought out that the mixed grill. I will be trying out some of the items, but the kebab is what I'm going to be reviewing, and I will be trying out some of these items as well. What do I do in these sort of situations? At the end of the day, I come for a lamb doner. They've put all this food out on the table. The food does look fantastic, and you usually get this feel whenever you go to any Turkish kind of restaurant. Turkish food, Lebanese food, grilled food always has that spectacular look about it. But it's not all about the looks, it's how it tastes. And so far, this lamb doner is tasting absolutely fantastic. Now, we're going to try the garlic. That is homemade creme de la creme garlic, and it tastes really creamy. Not very hard with that garlic flavour, but it's giving the opportunity for them herbs to also play their part in what is a fantastic tasting garlic sauce. The chili. Oh wow. Is this lamb doner better than what we did at Amari's Cuisine? I would say so. It really, really is that good. Not a very big portion, but very, very high in quality. Now this is the item which he brought out. I think he said it was the kebab pita. Take a look at it. I mean, presentation-wise, it looks absolutely... It looks like a work of art. It really does. How does it taste? It tastes better than it looks. You got that nice crispy shell of the pita, and then you got that juiciness of that kebab. And on top, it looks like they've put on some sort of house special sauce. It's not like a chili sauce. You haven't really got that kick of a chili sauce. Let's put some of that on as well. Let's dip it in that. The filling is just so creamy. Whew. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at the ribs. You saw the way I bit into that. It was just like chicken. It was just like juicy, succulent chicken. That's how soft that rib is. Now, the wings. A strong charcoal flavor on them wings. And that's the kofta. The kofta is not as soft and as succulent and as juicy as koftas that I've tried in the past. However, when it comes to the flavouring is on point. Maybe work on the texture of it. You've got the lamb cubes. One bite, straight through. You're gonna get a piece of the chicken tikka. You guys have been watching my channel long enough now to know that when it comes to quality food, I don't mind paying. Man, that has been an absolute delight. There's also a portion, he's put a chicken and lamb shawarma, so let's try out the chicken shawarma. Wow. That's like a exclusive shawarma kebab, if that makes sense. You know when you go to the club or when you go somewhere and then you got your exclusive clubs and then you got your working man's clubs. That shawarma there was like an exclusive grade of shawarma. It's just, you know, like a suited, booted, tuxedo kind of shawarma. Let's have a look at the lamb. I've not needed any sauces to bring out more flavour, because the flavours of the meats are doing a good enough job of keeping me entertained and of keeping me, I don't know, just simply amazed by it all. Succulent, delicious, perfectly cooked meats on this platter. For me, I know it doesn't look nothing compared to that in looks, but that there, star of the show, that lamb doner, that there was also fantastic. Really juicy, succulent, well cooked. Tastes fantastic. There seems to be a different array of flavours in everything you bite into. Sometimes you come to places like these and everything has that same sort of taste, has that same sort of vibe, has that same sort of herbiness. Herbie goes bananas. I think, guys, as you get our doggy bags, we're going to wish our goodbyes. MashaAllah. That was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Now, I'd like to square you up whatever I owe you, brother. I'm paying back hard if that's okay. How long have you been here?
Brother, it's been like 8 years.
8 years. But that food was just, I'm not going to lie, the first time I came, the food was not this good.
Yeah.
The food is much better now.
Thank you.
Much better now. And your staff are also lovely.
Thank you very much.
Everything's been fantastic. Brother, come on.
You said I have to pay something, and then thank you very much. Thanks for coming here, brother. No chance. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Anything you want to say to the...
Thank you very much.
Anything you want to say to the...
We're waiting everybody.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But it has been absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Take care, guys. Allah Hafiz. Nice seeing you. Thank you. Jazakallah. Thank you. Wow. Pinar Turkish restaurant. What an absolute delight. The food was at a very, very high standard. I went for the lamb doner kebab. He ended up taking £45. I said, look, he refused to take the money. I said, look, I want to pay something. So he took £45 for the lot, £12 for the kebab, the rest of the stuff. Because listen, this channel is about being open and honest. I'm not going to lie to you and say he charged me full price. The doner kebab I paid full for. I didn't order the other stuff. He bought it out. And this is getting very controversial on the channel because people recognize you, people come in, and then they'll say, can you try this, can you try that? And when the food's on the table, I wasn't expecting that much amount of food, to be honest with you, but he's brought it out, and it tasted absolutely fantastic. And I also hear you guys who say, TFT, send somebody in, he'll get you food, then you can review it, and then they know, you know, they won't know that it's a reviewer coming on. But guys, I'm on my own here. Look, who do I stop? Who do I say to, hey up mate, can you go to the takeaway for me? And when it comes to restaurants, I have to go in and I eat. And I can't really help being me, because people recognize you. But I get you, I understand. And we will do hopefully do some secret reviews where I send people in, but I can only do that once I've got people with me. But for the time being, on West Road, we got one of my favourite places across there, Mumtaj Fast Food. From everybody on West Road, guys, and from me, I'll see you for the next one.